How's it going, guys? This is Upside Down Ace, and I'm going to do a review and comparison video between the old Astro A40 models and the new ones. I got the new ones on the right, the old ones on the left. So straight away, one of the things I noticed is I feel like they took away, I know they took away the inline microphone from the old A40s. I guess you guys weren't using that feature. It was an inline microphone and you could use it for mobile use. They took that away, so now it's just a mic mute feature. One thing I noticed, I feel like the old Astros had more padding on them. It's really weird. Just a little bit though. So the new cable is completely removable on the 2013 editions. As you saw, there's no longer that breakaway cable thing going on. So there's that. That's new to the design. Otherwise, the designs are pretty, they're literally the same except for some new speaker tags. You can see the new speaker tag are there on the right, and they removed the MLG logo. But the big difference is the mix amps. There's completely new mix amp design for this, guys. New one on the right, old one on the left, so we got similar features, but the new mix amp added EQ settings and a streaming mode. So that's new, and they also changed up the ports a little bit. I'm going to walk you through the ports. The old one, you know, very familiar on that. I'll just show you guys really quick. You got your old optical cable, codecs, MP3, PC mic, and the RCA inputs, pretty standard. We have a battery pack that is removed on the new one. Your daisy chain right there, headset and controller for your Xbox chat, but you know, that's pretty standard. The new one, they mixed it up. They got rid of the battery pack. They added the EQ modes. I'll talk about those. We got Pro mode, which reduces the bass response. We got Flat mode, which is standard bass. Sports mode, which makes it more open. And Media mode, makes everything more exciting. So you see the ports there. The daisy chain was moved around. New optical port. The stream port will allow you to output all the sound going through the mix amp to a PC for live streaming. Kind of cool feature there. Now, as far as the sound quality between the two headsets go, the new A40s have a much better bass response. I personally think the bass response is overpowering. I think it's too loud. But you got that Pro mode, so you can reduce the bass response. But then it kind of sounds like the old A40s. So, either way, the old A40s sounded more balanced to me. Now, one thing, the new mix amp does introduce some hiss. There is some definite hiss in the new mix amp. If you go above about 60% volume, you're going to get some hiss from the new mix amp. Now, the new mix amp is also louder than the old mix amp, so that might not be a problem for some of you users, but for people that like to play really loud, it's not noticeable all the time. But if you're like sitting on the dashboard, there's a quiet part during the game, there's definite hiss. So, like I said, not a huge deal, but something to consider. So, that's a wrap up on the review. Like I said, they increased the bass response on the new A40s. Other than that, they're exactly the same, except for the introduction of the hiss on the mix amp and some new features. The EQ modes are pretty cool. They'll be introducing custom EQs, so that'll be cool. You know, that'll be nice to have. So, do I think it's worth $250? No. I think it's worth about $200. In my opinion. If it was about $200, I would be pretty satisfied with my set. I think I'm going to be returning mine. The earpads make the side of my head itch. I don't know why. I think I'm allergic to them. So guys, that's my comparison video. If you guys enjoyed it, found it helpful, please leave a like. If you have any questions about the headsets, I'll be happy to answer them. And as always, guys, don't forget to subscribe and stay tuned for more videos.